Time is a weird deal. The days go slowly, but the years fly by. One day we're young and our whole life is before us, but in the blink of an eye, we're looking back over a lifetime. My name is Tom Miller, and I'm living life as pastor of Central Assembly, a great church located in Superior, Wisconsin. This is Fuel for the Fire, volume 759, 4 Stages of Life. The journey of life generally happens in 4 stages. It starts with formation. In the formative years, you imitate the people closest to you. Infants mimic the funny faces their parents make. Children copy their older cousins and siblings. We watch and learn more than we realize from our friends. The goal of the first stage of life is to figure out how to operate within society and learn to get along with the rest of the human race. Then there's discovery. Stage 2 is the process of beginning to spread our wings. When I was a youth pastor, I would say, parents think teenagers are younger than they really are. Teenagers think they are older than they really are. This explains a lot. Stage 2, which typically extends into young adulthood, includes a period of foolish, even terrifying experimentation that can include consequences that can carry over into the rest of life. And then there's commitment. This is when life begins to take some shape. We commit to a life's work, to a spouse, to children. We begin to think in terms of paying bills, raising a family, and all the responsibilities and duties that come with being an adult in the world we live in. And for the most part, commitment is the ministry stage. We commit to what God has called us to. We find our place to serve in the church. We discover our gifts and we apply them in our mission field. The final stage of life is legacy. By this stage of the game, many have adult children and grandchildren. There are passions, areas of strength and influence which we have invested in over the years. We have a litany of lives we have encountered and impacted to various degrees. Add it all together, and it makes up our legacy. It's worth noting, if we lose our way in the commitment stage, we can suffer regret and remorse in the legacy stage. If we get caught up with the cares of life, the pursuit of riches, and we lose our way, we may never get back to where God called us to go or what He called us to be. The irony of a life lived well is contentment, satisfaction, and legacy. That's the way I see it. And that's a little fuel for the fire. And remember, I love you guys.